I'm a YT guru, and I'm going to be explaining how you can print forever with quote-unquote evergreen channels. This is one of my evergreen channels that basically never dies out. You can see for the last 90 days, it's super consistent. I actually haven't posted and focused on this channel for a long time, but every day I'm basically guaranteed $200 bare minimum. It goes upwards to close to $400 days, but it's super consistent overall because my views are also super consistent overall. I'm guaranteed basically 20,000 views every single day. You can see it's starting to dip a little bit, but that's because I'm actually focusing on a brand new channel that I'm scaling towards $100 a day. I'm currently pausing production for this YouTube channel. However, I don't get this misconception. Everyone's like low-key lately showing, oh, I'm a non-guru. It's like, look, I typed in non-guru explains YT automation. This guy has non-guru. This guy has non-guru. This guy. Why is everyone calling themselves a non-guru? Do you know what the literal definition of guru is? I'll actually pop it up for you right now. What is the definition of guru? It is an expert. You can see right over here. A guru means expert, authority, professional, master. By all means, call me a guru master. So I don't know what the fuss is about being non-guru. I guess they're just trying to fit in, but by all means, call me a guru. Okay, but with that being said, I want to show you exactly how Evergreen channels work and what I specifically post on my channels. Everyone's replicate such a consistent and stable view count and income source, because at the end of the day, what you want is a stable and consistent income source that can, predictably generate you an income, so you can also calculate your future projections rather than playing a guessing game and trying to get your next video to go viral. That's not the right way of business. On top of that, I want to show you how I'm able to get a high RPM so consistently, and what RPMs even mean, and how you can get a higher RPM on your channel very, very consistently as well. So get out a notepad, watch this entire video, put it into full screen. This will be the best and most educational video of your entire life. In fact, I'm going to put my glasses up here to focus more. With that being said, I want to show you some of the content that you can see. A lot of our content is actually very short. That doesn't mean it's shorts. Does that make sense? All long form content is a horizontal format, and it doesn't actually matter what the length of the video is. And as a matter of fact, even if you have a 30-second clip but it's created horizontally, you will make more dollars per 1,000 views, because then advertisers can actually place real ads before the content begins, and you'll get paid a higher RPM. So that's kind of what we do. We post very, very quick to outsource and really easy to create videos. So that way we can charge less than $5 for these videos that we create onto our YouTube channels. And a lot of these are going to be evergreen-based tutorials. What does that exactly mean? I'm only creating content that people need to watch for that has already a demand. Because when you're basically creating a fake supply versus demand, which is basically convincing other individuals to watch your content for entertainment, you're competing with other huge channels like Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, Logan Paul, huge faceless channels with millions of subscribers. You don't stand a chance as a beginner standing out. Does that make sense? If you're starting out on a channel with no subscribers virtually, or like only a few hundred subscribers, you want to be competing with other channels that also only have a few hundred subscribers. And you also want to be competing within a space that naturally already has a demand. That way you don't have to artificially create some magical virality-based content for people to convince them and click on your video. Hopefully you're staying around with me and I don't sound like an absolute idiot, but if you are staying along with me, you have to now figure out what kind of video content always has a demand. Tutorials, reviews, comparison-based videos. Those are the content that people always are already looking for and typing for on YouTube, so then you can then watch and find a solution for whatever, pain they have. And so as long as you create a video that supplies for their demand that they want to look for, you will almost guarantee views, given you're posting videos within the right industry. Okay, now you can see it is blurred, but from just looking at these videos, you can tell it's an Instagram related content. And so a lot of our content is going to be created and curated towards timeless things. Instagram's not going to go, you can see this video got 80,000 views, 60,000 views, 60,000 views, very, very consistent. None of these videos are going to get millions upon millions of views, but when you curate hundreds of videos, and this channel has multi-thousands of videos, and when you have that much videos as the evergreen backlog content of videos that forever gets watched for, that's why it's so consistent and stable. If for whatever reason, one of my videos got deleted for whatever reason, or one of my videos, heck, even if 10 of my videos stopped getting views and stopped earning money, I still have 1,000 plus videos that are generating me an income every single day. One video only needs to give you 30 cents. And if you have 1,000 videos generating you 30 cents a day, you know what the income on that is? $300 a day, which is $9,000 a month. It's not that difficult. It's not rocket science. All you need to do is figure out the right strategy to produce videos on your channel, and this is going to be what results in this super high-end evergreen based content. Like, I'm basically guaranteed, after not even posting on this channel for a long ass time, basically 6 grand, 7 grand, sometimes even higher per month. Within the last 7 days, how much do we earn? Every week we earn an easy, if this updates, 1.6 grand. And as a matter of fact, I put $0 last week and 0 hours into this channel. We didn't upload a single video on this channel. And you can see it's basically the same exact dollar amount every single day. So that's the pro and con. Although it's not going to drop down to $0, it's basically guaranteed at least $200. It's not going to go up to $1,000 unless I slowly progress it and build a bigger backlog evergreen content of videos. Does that kind of make sense? So if that does make sense to you, and you understand how the format of evergreen content works, I want to go over into RPM and why we can actually get such high RPMs. This is one of my videos. Again, it's only like a minute long, so it's super easy to outsource, and the content production costs is like less than $5. With that being said, this video, you can see the graph of it basically never dies out, and thus creating that evergreen effect and forever printing dollars. Now, this is one of my videos you can actually see within the first week, we got 70 views. So upon hindsight, when people watch and find my channels, they always think it's dead because it looks dead. If you got a video after posting it for 7 days and you got 72 views, you'd be pretty mad and you'd probably be depressed. However, these are not actually dead, but because people constantly watch these content, you can see after like a month or whatever, it's continuously racks up views till this day, and we're sitting at 3,000 views. The crazy part though is not the views, but the RPM creating such a high revenue. You can see if I scroll down, this video has an $117 RPM, which means for every 1,000 views, we're getting paid $117. Before you say, oh, this is some Zimbabwe dollar, I'll go over to settings right over here. You can see it's actually US dollars. If I switch this to, I don't know, Venezuelan Bongalva, we're sitting at $174,000. If I switch this to whatever this is, Trinidad and Tobago dollar, it's sitting at $700 RPM. So if I switch this back to the proper currency, USD, $117. Okay, bullshit aside, now you can see the revenue is also super consistent. The first 30 days, we made $2. So we didn't even become profitable after the first month. Now that may think like, okay, this is a terrible business model. That's not the secret. That's not where you make the money. The money comes in after 1 year. Okay, after 365 days, this video made me, I don't even know, $250. That's assuming that. So if I spent $5 on this video, that basically 5x'd or 50x'd, which is not bad. I would take a 50x any day of the year. If you put a cryptocurrency in and it got a 50x after 1 year, I'd be pretty stoked about it. If you put $5 into anything and then after 1 year it became $250, hey, complaining. So with that being said, it's not gonna just stop ending at there, and every single day you can see it makes me like $1 or $2 every single day, given what the day is. The impressive part isn't even just getting $1 or $2 every day from one video. That's not the impressive part. The impressive part is having hundreds of videos consistently generating me an income like this piece of content that's always forever getting views and being a little army of videos. It's just curating videos after videos, and that's a cool thing. This video can actually die out, and just for whatever reason, I could delete this video right now that generated me over $360, and guess what? My income would still virtually be the same. $250, $230, $270. It looks like nothing even happened if I deleted this video. You can see I have other videos exactly like that old one, and this one that generated me 8,000 views made me $423. And so yes, not every single video is going to pay me $100+ per 1,000 views, but this video is still making me over $48 for every 1,000 views, which is still in of itself really solid. And that same concept applies. This video is actually interesting because for the first 30 days, we generated like 100 views. Same deal here. It's basically going to be dead for the first 2 to 3 months, but this is a long-term investment where I don't have to do basically anything now. And all these videos, hundreds of these videos, generate me consistent and stable, never-ending, forever trending content with a higher RPM that generates me about $1 or $2 every single day, no matter what, because I'm so handsome. And you can literally see that this is basically a cheat code for my videos to not only need a lot of views to make a lot of money, but it's so consistent and stable to the point where I can literally delete half of my videos. Okay, maybe not half of my videos. I could delete 10 videos right now. 10 of my highest earning videos. You know what's going to happen? Nothing. My daily revenue is going to drop like $5, and then I'll still continuously earn $200+ every given day, no matter what. Okay, so that's the beauty about evergreen content. It's literally a cheat code. I've been running these channels for over 2 years now, and if you're wondering how you can actually specifically get a higher RPM and what causes a higher RPM, it's all about your viewers. So this channel is quote unquote nicheless because I'm not specifically creating a fan base or creating an audience to watch my content consistently. I'm just creating video content that already has a demand out there, and all I am doing is creating the supply, thus creating this video. With that being said, though, you can specifically attract who you want to watch your content. And if your audience is richer, then you're going to get paid more per 1,000 views, because then the odds of your audience buying whatever ad gets shown at the front of your video is going to be drastically higher if they were richer compared to, poor kids. Because kids don't have money, and just poor people in general from third world countries don't have money. That's not me being racist. That's just complete facts. So if you're to target Northern American parents, United States parents, Canadian parents, and create videos that those people and only those people need to watch, so like banking related content or TV related content, you'll be surprised. A lot of adults watch TV and not kids. If you create that type of content, you're going to get basically a guaranteed high RPM. You don't need a ton of views. It's expected for you to get literally all you need is 20,000 views a day. And with that being said, you can create a full-time income off of YouTube with 20,000 views. You don't need a million views. You don't need to go viral. You can go chill on a vacation for 3 months, and then absolutely nothing will happen to your income.